All right, so here we are getting ready to have our second full moon in the sign of Aquarius, which makes it a blue moon. You know, during these full moon times, I find it difficult to sleep sometimes, and I think with this whole collective consciousness of all of the fucking things that are going on, it is clearly a chaotic time, and that is often reflected physically. So just be sure during this time to be taking care of yourself, staying hydrated, getting rest as you can, and keeping on the path. Keeping on the path. Even when it's not easy. And when it's not easy, rest. Yeah. And I figured I would just talk about like what feels like it's going on to me energetically, and it's been happening for me personally, so I feel like it's probably got a wider resonance for other people as well. So basically, I feel like we are making professional strides. Like, as far as careers and passion pursuits go, we are making headway, and that's a great thing. And it's something that I feel like is important to celebrate, especially in the midst of all of this really serious global turmoil that's going on. I'm not suggesting that we bypass that and pretend that everything is all hunky-dory, but I also don't think it's a bad thing to compartmentalize sometimes. I think that's important for sanity. So it's nice to acknowledge the wins that we are having on personal fronts. So I also figured I would just see what we have as far as tarot in this blue moon time period, and just see if we get any messages or, you know, little guideposts or even pats on the back, etc. So yeah, let's see what we got for this blue moon in Aquarius. Messages and wisdom, cosmic guidance, if you will. I'll keep this a little bit shorter than last time because I just think that's easier to watch. Okay. Messages, guidance. Let's see what we got. All right. Boom. 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 All right. Okay, so the cards that we have are Nine of Cups, my bad. 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. Okay, so like this is basically like an innkeeper with all of these goblets set out awaiting friends and loved ones to arrive. So it shows, you know, like a good system of support, like surround people who love you surrounding you, like maybe not physically these days, but you do have a system of support and like-minded people who are of your tribe and who are there for you. Ace of Pentacles kind of like nicely aligns with what I was mentioning about professional strides. So this is like inspiration as far as improving your worldly situation, like your home, money, your work. This is saying that like inspiration, inspired movement is happening there, which is good. And then we've got the 7 of Wands, which shows like, you know, a battle being had, you know, kind of a bit beleaguered here, but not ready to give up the fight. You know, this person is still standing on higher ground. These little like attacks are coming from below, and this person is ready to meet them. And although it's not close to being done. The battle is not won. It's underway, and you're in a good position for that, and to continue and to succeed and vanquish. So I feel like that's nice. Yeah. So we've got our support system around us, be it across the globe or our family. We have support in our lives and in our journeys. Inspiration is coming in the way of finances and work and just comfortable worldly matters, living comfortably. And that we do have some fights potentially ahead of us. All is not won at the moment, but we are equipped to carry out those battles as we need to be, and we will ultimately come out on top. I guess I'll pull one more for fun. King of Pentacles. Okay, sure. And I feel like a little bird flew by, so that's a fun message. I'll go with that. We have our King of Pentacles, which is, again, like earthly matters, comfort, satisfaction, power on that front. So I get the sense that, we are not here yet, but we will get there. And I'm going to grab my oracle cards too, because those are nice. And these are just like this is the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and it's just some nice gentle guidance on how best to get there, to achieve our goals and continue on the path to prosperity and overall wellness. Let's see what advice we have. Okay. Give these a shuffle. All right. What guidance do we have here? Throat chakra. All right, it says, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Great. That's actually something that I've been working on personally, is that I realized a lot of conflicts in my past and present, basically, are related to not communicating my needs or like not effectively communicating them. So I think that's something that we can all keep in mind. There's a way to communicate your needs to and communicate yourself without being hurtful to other people. There's a way to do so with kindness and gentleness while still being firm with what you need. And that's something that is always important for me to remember, especially as this train is going by. Because that's actually a more effective way to do it too. If you're screaming, it's actually gonna just invite more friction. So to just invite some gentleness to your communication while still communicating the things that you need to. Yeah, I mean, I feel like kind of my messages that I've been receiving, or at least how I've been interpreting them, are kind of similar in nature, which is that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like a really nice light at the end of the tunnel, but we ain't through the tunnel yet. Like, we might not even be halfway there. So just to be prepared, just to be on and ready to continue fighting for what you believe in and for that better day, for the light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, I guess I'll probably leave it at that. This is like a little bit of an impromptu one, but I felt like I may as well keep up with Cosmic Snack Time and put a little snack out. So yeah, I will close things up and I'll leave it with the reminder that we're all in this together, and even though there's a lot of warring factions right now and things are not rosy, things are pretty bleak on several fronts, that we do have our like-minded folks around who are here for us when we need them, and that not to be afraid to lean on them when you need to, and to just keep up the good fight, and yeah, be true to yourself and take care of yourself. All right, thank you. Take care. Bye.